Hello, everybody. I'm Anna-Marie Viviers. Thank you for spending some time with me. Today, we're going to continue with the chakra series, and we are doing the Sacral Chakra. The Sacral Chakra is the energy center of pleasure, emotion, and creativity. What if I told you the reason you feel emotionally stuck, unmotivated, or disconnected from joy is because your sacral chakra is asking for attention? What is the sacral chakra? The sacral chakra sits just below your belly button, and it's your emotional and your creative center. This center is the energy of emotions, pleasure, creativity, sensuality, flow, passion, and also relationships. It is where you literally feel life, not only think it. Why does it matter so much? The sacral chakra allows you to enjoy life, to create freely, connect emotionally, experience pleasure without guilt, feel inspired, and also to feel alive. When it flows, life feels like movement again. When it's blocked, everything, and literally everything, feels stuck. When it's balanced, the energy of the sacral chakra is absolutely magnetic. You feel emotionally open, but also very stable. You enjoy creativity without overthinking it. You allow yourself pleasure without guilt. You feel inspired and also very expressive. And your relationships also feel a lot more natural and they just seem to flow. You are connected to your feminine or your creative energy, and this goes for all genders. The balanced sacral chakra feels like I allow myself to actually feel fully. When it's blocked or out of balance, this is where people literally disconnect from themselves. They've got emotional numbness. There's a lack of creativity or motivation. They feel stuck. They feel uninspired. There's also fear of pleasure and a lot of guilt around feeling any kind of enjoyment. There's emotional overwhelm and a lot of instability and difficulty connecting to relationships or in relationships. And then there's also an incredibly low desire or passion for life. It can feel like, I'm going through life, but I really don't feel in it. I don't feel part of it. I'm just going through it. A blocked sacral chakra doesn't mean you're uncreative or lazy. It often means that you've learned to disconnect from your own feelings. That's quite sad for me, learning how to disconnect from your very own feelings. Why? Because you may have once felt too much. How do we heal? How do we open the sacral chakra? Move your hips, dance, stretch, flow. Remember, this is where the sacral chakra sits, by the belly button, right by your hips. Spend time near water, oceans, baths, rivers to get the flow going. Allow yourself to be creative without judgment. Journal emotions without filtering. In other words, journal what you really, really feel. Explore what brings you joy, even the small things in life. Breathe into your lower belly. Use orange crystals like carnelian or orange calcite to activate. And most importantly, stop judging what makes you feel alive. We're often embarrassed about what makes us feel alive, or there's a stigma attached to, or society says, oh, you shouldn't. I like to sing. That makes me feel alive. And my son always laughs at me because I sing incredibly off key, but it makes me feel alive. It makes me feel happy. So I do it. Signs that your sacral chakra is activating, you feel more playful. Your emotions start flowing again. Your creativity returns. And that's such a nice feeling. You also feel more connected to your very own body. And life starts feeling lighter and also a lot more expressive. The sacral chakra is not about doing more. It's about feeling more. And there's a big difference between doing and feeling, because when you reconnect to your emotions, you basically reconnect to life itself. Please follow us for more chakra wisdom. So like, save, and share. Thank you for listening. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.